And now a KCAL News desk investigation. An off-duty Border Patrol agent facing some serious charges tonight, accused of brawling with police and pulling a gun inside a local restaurant.
KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers is here at the desk now. And Mike, you've been working this story for the last several days and have exclusive details for us now.
Yeah, that's right, Susie and Juan. You know, we've been working this story since we got tipped off about it on Tuesday night. Tonight, we have confirmed that the man taken into custody here at this yard house is a Customs and Border Protection agent. I want you to listen what brought police to this location to begin with.
6 Reference Code 3, it's 417 at the yard house, 401 Shoreline Village Drive. The suspect showed the CP the black handgun and put it back into his holster in his pants.
And according to the Los Angeles County DA's office, that encounter happened inside of a women's restroom at the yard house. Now, the DA's office says that the suspect, who is also a off-duty CBP agent, was intoxicated at the time this all went down. Security asked him to leave because he's not allowed to have a gun. That's when security says he was holding the magazine in his hand with the black handgun still in his waistband. Long Beach police arrived. They say they had to physically fight him to be able to take him into custody, even had to tase him while all of this was going on. I want to show you the mugshot here given to me by a police source. You see him here after he's booked into the Long Beach jail. This is Isaiah Hodgins, the 29-year-old facing now multiple felony charges. As soon as we got the name and got the picture, it all sounded very familiar to us, and it has all to do with what happened in Pico Rivera on June 17th. Remember this video, a Walmart employee scuffling with those Border Patrol agents after he allegedly tried to intervene with the arrest of an undocumented immigrant. Now, the agent you see tussling with Adrian Martinez there is this person, we believe, who was also arrested in Long Beach. Now, I had a chance to reach out to Adrian's attorneys for a statement. I want to show you what they had to say. It says, part in quote, the Border Patrol agent was arrested for an off-duty act of felony violence, which is indicative of the violence frequently seen in ICE Border Patrol arrests. The arrest confirms the fears many have right now regarding the violent, unaccountable, and unhinged federal agents roaming the streets. We reached out to the Department of Homeland Security for a statement. They said, quote, this matter is under investigation. I also reached out to the Public Defender's Office, which is representing the off-duty Border Patrol agent. We did not hear back from them tonight. I want to point out one of the felony charges includes carrying a concealed weapon. A source tells me that the CBP agent did not have his government-issued CBP ID on him, which is what you must have if you are a law enforcement officer and you are carrying a concealed weapon. By the way, some of that radio traffic I listened to also indicated that that agent threw the gun as he was running from law enforcement. They recovered it in the street nearby. Guys? Zach Boetto is getting more reaction to this tonight. He is speaking with Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson.
We wanted to come here to the Shoreline Village to see where this all played out, to see where this Border Patrol agent lost his cool. And tonight, the Long Beach mayor is calling for respect for this city, no matter the agency you work for.
Tonight, Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson denouncing the actions of a Border Patrol agent who, while reportedly off-duty and intoxicated, assaulted Long Beach police officers and resisted arrest before being taken into custody.
For someone on duty or off to come to our community and terrorize a local business is unacceptable and uncalled for, and they should be held accountable.
The LA District Attorney's Office says while inside the yard house at the Shoreline Village in Long Beach before the arrest, the off-duty agent, Isaiah Hodgson, walked into the women's restroom and approached a woman inside. When she saw his gun, she alerted restaurant employees.
Once Hodgson realized that yard house employees called security, he left the restaurant and was confronted here by security officers who told him he had to leave the property. In this parking lot, Long Beach police officers showed up. That's when Hodgson reportedly became agitated, physical with officers, injuring one of them. Then officers tased him and took him into custody.
When anyone comes to our community to break the law, they should be held accountable, no matter who they work for. And as a public servant, I'll tell you firsthand, we're never off duty. We're held accountable, and we reflect on the agency and the culture of the agencies we serve. This is indicative of a broader culture that should be addressed, that our communities should be respected and protected, point blank, period.
We are working to get surveillance footage from some of the cameras here on local businesses around the yard house, which may have caught pieces of the incident that took place here Monday night. We've also reached out to property management. So far, no word on the officer's injuries. Reporting in Long Beach, I'm Zach Boetto, KCAL News.